Alright, welcome to my gameplay on RoboCop. I'm Jeff Shadow, so let's begin this. No one wasting one's time.
Hey, Tin Man, over here. This is where Briggs lives. Let's get this over with. His watch is burning a hole in my pocket. Apartment 21. Oh man, my hands are sweaty.
Are you going into a drug-related withdrawal? Do you require medical assistance?
What? No, I'm just nervous. Me and Gail have a complicated relationship. She's good at reading people, and I'm the type of person that doesn't like to be read. I know that inevitably I'll do something she doesn't approve of.
Like steal a watch?
Like steal a watch.
A few moments later.
Stairs, of course. Use stairs, RoboCop. Yeah. Okay, I can go further up. I was trying to see if there's some extras.
Sit. Deep breath. Let's do this. You first.
Oh, geez, because I'm made of metal? Is that right? Because I'm made of metal? Alright, oh, knocking. We're not breaching, we're knocking.
RoboCop! Are you here about Mike?
Yes, I am sorry to hear about your husband.
Oh,
Gail?
no. This junkie is not coming inside. What else are you gonna steal?
Funny you should say that.
I can't stand him. I'm sure he has something to do with Mike being missing. Are you any closer to finding my husband?
We are still looking. Is there anything more that you can tell me about his disappearance?
I've already reported what I know, but if you have any more questions, shoot.
I heard that he was looking into reports of bodies going missing.
An old lady approached him at the precinct and told him a sob story about how she couldn't afford to bury her husband. Can you believe that? Anyway, when she finally collected enough money and went back to the morgue, only to find that they had lost her husband's body, Mike went to check it out and never came back.
Where was the last location that he was seen?
I remember him telling me that he was leaving his jurisdiction, that's where the leads were taking him. I tried to convince him not to go. It seemed dangerous, but he felt sorry for that old lady. He went against his own rules and me. He left angry because we'd been arguing.
Do you remember the exact location?
He never told me, but maybe it's in his files.
Why do you think that Pickles is involved in your husband's disappearance?
My husband's a good man. Sometimes too good for his own sake. He believes in second chances, even if someone doesn't deserve them.
Like Pickles.
That unappreciative asshole constantly gets himself into trouble. I mean, who's always there to get him out? You guessed it. Salt of the earth, Mike. Pickles has a bad influence on my husband.
I think I have everything I need for now.
Knowing you're on the case makes me a little less anxious, RoboCop. Now I just need to break it down for our son.
He does not know?
I didn't know how to tell him. He's a smart kid, and I think he suspects something. Could you maybe tell him to come home? It's getting late, and the streets aren't safe these days. He normally dawdles, but having you tell him should light a fire in his britches.
I will make sure that he returns home, madam.
Thank you. He's playing on the basketball court nearby with his friends.
Okay, as I said, I mostly let my missions speak for themselves, but I do read anything I find. Recommendation letter. Detroit Against Addiction Program. Agreement form. Participant name Joshua Pickles Green, age 34. Abused substances, nuke. Person referring Michael Breaks. Reason for referral, Joshua has had made some wrong decisions in his life and has been living with the consequences ever since. But he is a man of great spirit with remarkable people skills. I am convinced that he really wants to make a difference, but in order to do so, he needs professional help and someone to believe in him. DAA is a voluntary program, therefore we need participants' signature in order to enroll them in our center. Participant signature missing.
That went pretty much as expected.
We are not done.
We're not?
You still have that watch, do you not? There is someone who needs to learn what time it is.
Is that a movie quote or something? I'm pretty sure I heard that somewhere.
We must get to the basketball court.
That's just around the corner. Are we playing? What's that got to do with time? Is it like time to kick my ass?
We are going to remind Gail's son that it is past curfew.
Oh, Daniel. Sure. Bummer. He's not here. Maybe these guys saw him?
Good evening, citizens. I need...
Need what? Some spare parts? Hey, there's a mechanic up the road.
You are not the only ankle breaker on this basketball court.
And that's letting you off easy. I've seen him do way worse for less.
Shit, I was just messing with you. What do you need?
We're looking for a kid. His name's Daniel. He was playing here earlier.
Why? Is it past his bedtime?
It is.
Yeah, I saw a couple of kids drawing with chalk they found lying around that crime scene over there.
Thank you for the information.
Congrats, guys. You just became police informants. It has its perks. You'll love it. I see a couple of drawings over there. Daniel! Come on, kid! Where are you? Should be somewhere around.
Shoe print, size 7.
That's gotta be his. So I guess you have like a scanning thing in your eyes.
Yes, it allows me to see things that are not there anymore.
Oh, so it's kind of like new. What about over there?
No, it is locked. They did not go inside.
A few moments later.
They threw out the chalk here.
Must have found something more interesting. What the fuck?
That was close.
We better hurry.
Do it. Come on. And him.
What are you waiting for? Fuck him up! He's laughing at you!
Hey, what the hell's going on over there? Yo! Daniel!
Oh no. It's the cops.
I don't want to go to jail for this shit!
Is that a gun? Oh, you're in so much trouble, kid.
No, it's not.
Whoa! What the hell? You're lucky that Tin Man here doesn't have a real heart. You'd have a hole in it right about now.
Sorry, sir.
You will be once your dad hears about this.
My dad's missing, so he can't tell me nothing. My mom said that he's out on an assignment, but I know the truth. He's not coming back.
Why'd you say that?
He's always been a stickler for following the rules. I guess that's why he's missing. Cops can't shoot without giving a warning, and someone got the drop on him. But that's not gonna happen to me. I'm going to be the one that shoots first. That's why my friends say,
Your friends are knuckleheads. If you listen to them, you're a knucklehead too. Come on. Sit down. We need to talk. Those friends of yours, they take the easy way out. You don't want to go down that road. It leads to a dark, lonely place. Do you know why your dad is such a stickler for the rules?
'cause he's a chump.
Because it's the right thing to do. It's not always easy to do the right thing. It takes strength.
And you think my dad has that kind of strength?
Are you kidding me? Your father has enough strength for the both of us. He even helped an ungrateful addict that he found in one of these buildings that smelled of rotting garbage, half dead and covered in vomit. And instead of writing him off, your father opened his home to him because that's the right thing to do. That's strength. Don't you think there's someone else who could use that kind of support now?
Mom.
See, you already know what to do. You can start by giving her this. She's looking for it.
Is he going to arrest me?
No, it's your first offense. So he'll let you off with a warning. Right?
Right.
It's late. Let's get you home.
Will you tell my mom about the gun?
No, she doesn't like me already. Thanks for the help, Tin Man. I'll talk to you later.
Time to
Hey, partner.
repent.
What's the status on the old slaughterhouse?
I had to take care of something. We can go there soon.
Sure thing. Pick me up at the station when you're done.
Okay, so let me also let this cutscene speak for itself. Oh, wait. It's how to serve and protect a stolen vehicle. Oh, hold on, there's side quests. And I will, of course, talk when I'm walking around looking for things, and explaining my thoughts of why I'm doing certain things. Still can't pet cats. A few episodes ago I tried as well. Can't pet that one. Always adorable. RoboCop just does not want to pet them. Nice, it does tell me, okay. So we'll go through here, look for the stolen vehicle. I'll meet up with you guys as we get there. Or I could just talk to you like this. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments how you kind of like it, if you've seen some of my videos. If not, you can go in the back. I have loads of videos. You can try out and see if you like my vibe or not. Alright, let's see what this guy is all about. Talk.
Hey, I might be a little late filing my tax return, but sending a one-man army seems like an overreaction.
I am here to investigate the theft of a blue SUX 6000 that belongs to Melissa Kuzak.
Fancy car and fancy name, but I hardly ever get the pleasure of dealing with either.
Do you have any information about the whereabouts of this vehicle?
To be honest, I did some work on one of those cars recently, but I can assure you that it was not the one you're looking for.
Do I have your permission to search the shop?
I know what the world's like, but can a man go about his business without being harassed all the damn time?
I can come back with a warrant, but then I will not be knocking.
You think that's going to scare me? This is Detroit, for God's sake. People try to threaten me nearly every day.
I do not try.
You know what? If you really think you'll find evidence of that SUX ever being here, then be my guest.
Sorry, bro. It's just the way it is. I gotta look. Car service documents irrelevant to our case at the moment. It's over here. Various tools irrelevant to the case, because yeah, why would these tools be of use to us? Deduction level 2 acquired. Can I do skills? I've been seeing a lot of those things say not required. Deduction. Can you raise that? Can I do it now? Okay. I literally bought that skill just to try to boost my chances. Failed miserably. Here we go. Of course, like now, I can talk because there's no one really talking. Irrelevant to the case. Scanning batteries, which is probably going to be irrelevant. Oh, I don't know engineering either, even though I'm a cyborg type robo. Okay. Where is Cyborg, by the way? Maybe he can do better than RoboCop. Which I actually did watch the movie back in the day. I didn't really fully watch it. Like, I only watched about half. Alright. He did it again. Ben, I'm off tomorrow. But this can't wait. I think Scott's at it again. You want to help that boy like you helped me with and the others? I get it. But I'm still on parole. I can't be involved in any illegal and Scott doesn't care about that. I saw him hiding something in his locker. He looked over his shoulder about 100 times, like when he was stashing those stolen radios there. Better check it out, or we might get in trouble, Jay. New clue obtained. I love it. Kind of like an XP pop thing. Oh, what's this? Probably can't do it. Oh. Yeah, it's probably just where he keeps like probably a lot of the tips, like cash, extra cash that he gets or something. You know, important things to probably his business, maybe like keys to the place or something. I almost have enough. Oh, I think I can talk to you. Yeah, let's talk to him, confront him. Oh, that's a little harsh.
See, I've told you, you'll find Jack all, because there ain't nothing to be found. This place is legit.
I need access to one of your lockers.
I can't allow that. It's my workers' private possessions.
You said your shop has nothing to hide.
The locker you have in mind belongs to a boy named Scott. He works for me on and off. I have to admit, I had a tiny feeling he might have something to do with your case. I will open his locker for you, but I won't be held accountable for what's inside. That's his locker. Go on, have a look. And what do you reckon? Is he your man?
For the time being. Where is the suspect?
You see, he hasn't turned up for work for some time. This morning, when two thugs swang by looking for him, I knew he must be in trouble. I've overheard him many times talking about a place where he does car jobs on the side.
Give me the precise location.
I can't tell you exactly where it is. All I know is that it's one of the garages near the local storage compartments.
Tell me why you think he is responsible.
He's young, bright, and would like to rule the world. I get it, but nearly every month he gets himself in trouble.
It is not enough to make assumptions.
I'm not a cop, but I've seen many things in my life, and where there's smoke, there's usually fire.
Is he a temporary worker?
You could say that. We fall out a lot because he brings a lot of hot stuff to the shop, and I'm not okay with it.
And you let him come back?
It's hard to make an honest living these days. That's why I understand his struggle, and I let him come back. Working here keeps him out of trouble. And to be frank, it's not easy to find such a good mechanic either.
Why did you cover for him?
I can't watch a decent kid like him get swallowed by this city. Don't look at me like that. Instead of giving him up, I was encouraging him to come clean. But a man can only try.
Should I not be choosing every option? I don't know. Because at the end there, how he said I was looking at him. But I like to make sure I get every piece of dialogue.
That is all for now.
Hey! Make sure no harm comes his way. He might have done some foolish things in the past, but he's a good kid, and he deserves another chance.
A court of law will be the judge of that.
Of course, you guys give me your feedback on how you think this presentation went, and how you think I approached that correctly or not. You know, any kind of feedback is appreciated. It does help support. Climb up. Wait, why can't we climb up? Whoa. You're ready to climb. But why would this be an option? Ooh, what's this? Incriminating pictures. Plus 50 XP for it. I will take that indeed. Indeed? What am I? Royalty or something? Do we have to go now like this? The robot. I fell like back at the very first episode. He went crashing down several floors. Stores? Yes, it was stores, guys, not floors. Building search is all stores, just piled on top of each other. Objectives, stolen vehicle. Track that. Oh, what's this? Sorry for all the confusion. We're getting there. In this issue, extraterrestrial marketing. Marketing? Another commercial stuffed with subliminal messages is being filmed behind the courthouse. They won't fool us again. River littering trend. Was it just a cover story to feed the sea monsters lurking just below the surface? Signs. Interstellars paint their names on the buildings around the laundromat. That is how they will take ownership of the entire town unless we stop them. Alright. Conspiracy theorists. At it again. Do you guys believe in Bigfoot? Extraterrestrials? I don't know about the whole space part, and a lot of people that claim to see Bigfoot, all those photos are very sketch, don't really show much. Same with aliens and stuff, so I don't know. I'm in between. If it's proved to me with enough proof, I might believe it, but gotta see with my own eyes, kind of thing, I guess. And that was a loud opening of the door, so I was on delay of my response to it. Open. Why would I open that? Is there someone just gonna shoot me? Is there aliens in here?
I messed up good.
What? Oh, hello.
You must be Scott. What did you do with the blue SUX 6000 that you stole?
Hey, well, why would I have anything to do with that?
I have found evidence in Ben's shop.
You can't possibly help me. I don't want to cause any more trouble, especially for Ben.
Admitting to a crime is the best course of action for any young offender.
I can't go to juvie. Who's gonna fix this mess?
My duty is to serve the public trust.
Okay. I admit. It was me who jacked the SUX. But he didn't leave me any choice.
Who is he?
I can't tell you. If he knew I gave him away, he'd take revenge on Ben. Oh God! It must be those thugs! We're dead! No one is gonna save us!
If they are criminals, then they are the ones who need saving.
Oh crap, that scared the crap out of me, dude.
Where are you, Scotty boy? Oh,
it's the metal pig.
Hey, rude language. Cap, get him. Language is foul. Oh, that was foul too. Jeez, Louise. Why did I say jeez Louise? What time is it?
You did it! They didn't think that through. Maybe you can put an end to this after all.
I am missing vital information in order to resolve this case.
I'll tell you what you want. Just please, help me fix this screw-up.
Where is the car now?
Oh man, I'm sure it's still in their chop shop. It's a warehouse on the northeast side. The entrance is concealed, but I'm sure you'll find it. I'm no fighter, but if there is any other way, I would like to help. Maybe you need some more intel.
Who did you mean by him?
It's Rex, from the local gang. I only did petty jobs for him mostly, but this time he made me steal that car. He said he wanted the SUX 6000 we were repairing at Ben's. When I said it was too hot, he slashed me with his knife.
Why were you hiding?
You saw those thugs! They were looking for me! They realized I tricked them! They wanted the SUX 6000 from Ben's shop, but I didn't want to get him into trouble, so I stole a different one. I doubt anyone would have given a shit, but word on the street is that it belongs to the mayor's niece.
Any criminal matters should be reported to the police.
I know, I just thought I could figure this out by myself. Ben was right from the start. I shouldn't have gone down this road.
That is all for now. Proceeding to the vehicle's estimated location.
You are calling for backup, aren't you?
Negative. Threat calculation minimal.
A few moments later.
Okay. Ah, finally found it. I didn't have to restart after all, but it's fine. Press the button. Why was I trying to shoot the freaking motorcycle? I have no news. This is bad. That kind of worked. Try shooting things explosive. I don't know. Ow. I'm almost gonna be malfunctioning. Are we good? I don't wanna step in here and die, man. Oh god! We are fine. I can't. Ow. Did I hit again? I think I did. I think it's red, so I'm trying to shoot it in red. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I have no heals at all. My aim is bad. Shoot the freaking tank. Back up, back up, back up. Back up. Where's the enemies? Can't see them. I have vision. Why can't I see where the enemies are? Stolen something. Crime evidence. Oh gosh. Man, I really need to find some heals up in here. Or I am going to be a broken toy. Sorry, man. You gotta go down, man. Can I, like, throw those back? Go, go, go! Almost got blown up. Well, that is a different pistol. I didn't know these were different pistols. Oh. I really wish I could... Vitality is what I need to raise, man. Because I have no heals at all. I probably can't open that because it's level 6. Are we good? Finally. I am sorry if the gameplay is really poor. I understand. You can click off.
I can't believe you've actually done it! Do you think I could take that car back to the owner and say I'm sorry? Maybe she won't press charges.
This car is now in police custody.
Oh, please, I could really use a helping hand right now. Otherwise, I'm back in juvie.
Proceeding to secure the perimeter. Keys are in the ignition.
Thank you so much! I promise I won't mess this up.
I really hope not. Stolen vehicle completed. I hope I can trust you. Public trust. Don't let me down. Alright. I'm a good guy, okay? I may be a cop to uphold the law here and there, but... They are? Who? The audience at home? If there's anyone out there, I don't know. If you are, let me know in the comments. Be like, I'm here. I'm listening. Because apparently that guy believes there's ears out there. Ooh, hello. Violation, destruction of the fire hydrant. Alright,
One parking
issuing a
ticket
ticket.
is all it takes to improve mindfulness.
I had to uphold the law on that one. Just head over there. But didn't we take care of that? Isn't that the graffiti from earlier? Anything out this way? Are you drinking in public? Or doing a decent exposure of yourself? This seems sketcy. Any sketchiness going on back here? You're digging in a box. Oh, that's sketchy. What do you want? What are you doing? Oh, never mind. You're probably just... You're really sketchy. I don't know about you. Human in Black, we read about aliens. Are you trying to cover them up? Can I walk through here? I can't.
Hey, this area's off limits. You need permission to get in or a warrant.
I'm RoboCop, man. See, back there. Oh, maybe you guys are just filming a TV show or movie. Okay. I better be what it is. Not covering up aliens. Scanning. Unauthorized painting. Yeah. What do you want me to do about that? Pretty sure I already told the person responsible of it not to do it again. Hazardous oil spillage. Gotta get that
One
fixed.
that
Man.
likes swimming in oil surely must be swimming in money.
And it's highlighted green for a reason. If it's highlighted green, RoboCop says we need to climb. For what reason? I have no clue. Sir, what are you doing up here?
You see that guy down there? He's an asshole.
Which guy? There's several guys down there, man. It's not really clear on who you think is a jerk. What's this? all the stolen things. I'm thoroughly searching, I promise you that. I want to make sure that we do this good. I need 2 more violations. You did?
I haven't congratulated you yet.
Alright. Maybe you'll lead me somewhere.
He's my favorite TV star.
Thanks to you, Kurt's finally had a reason to watch something other than the fast food channel.
I was merely doing my duty. That kind of hostile situation is not the only thing I can resolve. Can you tell me what happened here?
Nasty murder. The victim is a white female, mid-20s, identified as Casey Carmel. Had a history of petty crime and prostitution, but believe it or not, that's her real name.
Any leads?
The case is closed. OCP won't spend a single dime on the murder of a prostitute.
Cost optimization. Fancy name for we don't give a shit about poor people.
So if you were to look around the crime scene, you would potentially be exposing OCP to extra costs.
If you want to do that, be our guest.
Do you have any thoughts about that murder?
I bet the girl was killed somewhere else, and the body was only dumped here. And we got the tire tracks, drag marks. If we find a car that matches, we'll find our perp. Yeah, I guess the perp had his hands covered in some green-blue guacamole-ish goo, and the body's covered in it.
Why does it always come back to food with you? Anyway, we need to do a proper analysis.
The best way to cut the costs of policing is to cut the criminals down.
Tell me about it.
Cool.
I didn't join the force to pick up dead bodies off the street.
Yeah, but what can we do?
Is that homeless man considered a suspect?
Nah, we know the guy. You can rule him out.
The guy's a loon, a mental patient. He thinks that aliens dumped the body here.
Talk to him if you want. Just prepare to hear a tall tale about green people.
I will look around. We must bring the murderer to justice.
Okay, so it looks like we're bringing another case. Whoa. Activate RoboCop vision by pressing L2 to highlight enemies. Important objects in the environment. You can investigate those objects or use them in combat. Like throwing a chair at people like we're WWE. Okay. Chimney pipe. Irrelevant. That looks
probably
important.
belongs to our victim. Let's try to find other clues.
Thanks. I think I covered that.
Poor case.
Custom extended wheelbase. Have you seen a vehicle like this around?
Nah. But that narrows it down significantly. Good catch, Robo.
Thank you. I do have eyes for objects in the environment. Irrelevant to the kit. Yeah, it's just spilled trash. Didn't expect much. Oh, gotta examine the body. RoboCop. Criminal 101. Crime
Sounds like
101.
they dumped her a few feet from here. The blood traces on the ground indicate she was dragged.
Interesting. Okay, I have to examine everything, though. Hopefully I don't view into something too naughty.
Her heels had
Scuff
to touch
marks.
the ground when the body was dragged.
Okay, I'm just trying to politely examine around. Need to get what's in the hair. There's something in the hair. Or is that just a wound?
Nasty wound.
Blunt trauma
Looks
to the
like
head.
she was hit with a blunt object, possibly a hammer.
Okay. Got it. Ooh, scratch marks on the arm. Or imprint of like holding
That's
onto
this
him.
green-blue shit under arm. No idea what it might be, but there is more of it around.
Interesting. We need help. That guy's just staying there as me and her is actually looking at things. But type A, B, negative. Question the witness. You. Got anything for me?
I can help you find the guy who dumped the body here. I saw him, but you must accept the truth.
Tell me what you know.
It's as simple as it gets. Aliens did it.
Aliens?
I've been investigating them for years. They send rats to spy on me. They don't want me to show you this list. It's a list of aliens living in Detroit. All 37,617 of them. The murderer included.
Most likely a van with a custom extended wheelbase. Does your list contain any information on such a vehicle?
Jackpot! I've got a guy with a van that matches your description. I don't know his ID, but I know where you can find him. A film set near the courthouse. They're shooting a TV commercial and it's run by aliens, so it all makes sense. Casey must have discovered something there, and they got her. That must have been what's happened.
Good way to point it, RoboCop.
Now,
good way to point it. Now the set. I will skip to that set.
What is happening here?
They're shooting a TV commercial for Sunblock 5000.
Night does not seem an appropriate time for such practice.
Yeah, they ran into some problems, and it's running later than expected.
I swear, we're staying here until we finish, or you're doing it without me.
Jerry, don't you think you're being unreasonable?
You better find us another understudy so we can get this over with.
Let him in. We don't want to hinder the work of law enforcement.
Yeah, bucko. Move out of my way. Always in the frickin' way.
I have reason to believe that someone from your crew is involved in a crime. We found a green-blue substance like your sunblock at the crime scene. The suspect was driving a van with a custom extended wheelbase.
We use a lot of different vans, but I wouldn't know if they're the type you're looking for.
In that case, I would like to look around.
Actually, you could be of some use to me, too. I have a problem here, and its name is Jerry. Jerry Jenkins. I need a reason to cancel his contract, and I think you could find one for me.
That does not sound like a task of a police officer.
But it could be, though. I'm sure he's guilty of something. You just have to find out what it is. I can give you access to anything without a warrant.
I only carry out the request of justice.
I believe that. Dig deep. I bet Mr. Big Shot doesn't have a clear conscience. Start with the computer. There's a list of vehicles allowed to park on set there, but look for something on Jenkins, too.
This looks interesting. Substance matches the one found on the victim's body. Track marks. Tire tracks and wheelbase match the van in question. What do you guys say?
I am looking for...
Look, I'm busy. But you know what? I like your paint job. It would look nice on my new car. Can you leave me your card or something?
Can I shoot him? Is that illegal? Can I shoot this guy? I want to shoot you. I want to pull the semi-auto pistol thing I have on my hip, and I'm going to shoot you. But everyone here's witness. Oh, you. Okay. The lead actor matches the suspect's description. So she was the lead actor of this film you guys are shooting. And yet you know nothing. Something's not right. Something's not right here. Use computer. What do we got here? Night shooting preparation from Nikki Troy, set manager assistant, to Teresa Robinson, set manager. So I guess she might be the set manager. Was that Teresa? I forget. Topic: night shooting preparation, things to do. Delivered today at 6:14 p.m. Don't worry, Tess. I'll handle everything. But you must know that the crew is afraid of working at nighttime. Maybe we should arrange for more bodyguards. Bunch of codes. One additional van outside the team. Suspicious message found. Jerry's issue. From Barney Burke to Teresa Robinson. Yesterday at 7:53 a.m. Teresa! I really hope I said that name right. Sorry to hear that you've encountered difficulties with working with Jerry. Please, excuse him. He's in a bad mood. You know how sensitive an artist he is. Fortunately, I've been his agent long enough to know what would help. The company of a nice, beautiful girl. Don't worry, I'll arrange everything myself. Just charge this to the client's account. So that's who met up with her. And he's definitely number one suspect to how things may have went terribly. And look who we're coming back to talk to. Jenkins.
The evidence I have gathered shows that you are connected to the investigation that I am conducting.
So what?
I read your messages. They seem to connect you with the case. Would you like to explain?
You've read my private messages? How did you get access to them? That bitch sent you after me, didn't she? She's looking for a way to screw me over and hide her incompetence. You want to investigate something, then ask her about the guy she hired as the understudy. His face looks like a walking mugshot. On top of that, I bet he's the one who stole my ring. See what she has to say about him, pal.
Okay. A lot of finger pointing.
I spoke with Jenkins. He mentioned that you hired a criminal. This individual may be the perpetrator I am looking for.
You mean the understudy? Did Jenkins tell you that I hired him? He was the one who recommended him for the job. Don't believe me? Check the camera footage to see what good friends they are.
Why did you hire the understudy?
Jenkins' contract says he will not use sunblock, and none of the professional understudies wanted to do it either. They all say it's toxic. So I had no choice. Jenkins brought a guy and said he could do the job.
Where is the understudy now?
I have no idea. And that's the whole point. We can't keep shooting because he's disappeared. I hope the guy's in the hospital or worse, because if he's not, I'll kill him myself. It's a joke, of course. You understand jokes, don't you?
Yeah, me, the person controlling him, do understand jokes. Hey, I wanted to take out your friend over there, Jenkins. I will verify the footage.
Show me the footage.
Who are you, pal?
Your agent sent me. Special services. Pussies, man. I've got a place.
Of course, Mr. Jenkins, I'll take
it and get lost. The smell of hard-boiled eggs mixing with this green shit makes me want to puke. Looking at your face doesn't help either. You mentioned something about special services.
Only the best in Detroit.
I find that hard to believe.
I've got just the girl for you. Her name's Casey. She's...
No names.
Your understudy offered you the services of a prostitute. She was likely the prostitute who was killed.
People offer me things all the time, but that doesn't mean I accept every one of them.
Withholding information about illegal activity is also a crime.
Ha! If that's the case, I wouldn't be the only criminal in this goddamn business. You know what? Now that I think about it, why shouldn't I help the law enforcement of this here beautiful city?
Where can I find the understudy?
He works at a gas station nearby. But I don't think that's his main source of income.
I am not done with you yet. Do not leave the city.
Who's there? You have to help me, man. This shit is burning my skin.
Sunblock is the least of your worries.
Look, I know why you're here, but I'm innocent! I swear!
You are being detained in connection with the murder of Casey Carmel. If you require medical attention, it will be given to you.
I didn't do it! Jenkins killed her! Jerry Jenkins! The guy from TV! You have to believe me!
You will make your statement at the station.
And you let Jenkins walk free! He's the one who killed Casey! They met here yesterday!
Casey's body was covered in sunblock. The evidence points to you.
I arranged the meeting, I admit, but I was gone when this happened. When I came back, she was already dead, and I decided to get rid of the body. Jenkins is the only one who could have done it!
Why would Jenkins kill that woman?
I don't know! I wasn't there!
Are you stalling?
She may have mentioned something about wanting to blackmail Jenkins, but I knocked the idea out of her head. At least I think I did.
Why would Jenkins be meeting a prostitute here when there is a motel across the street?
His agent got a hold of me and told me that the guy values his privacy. The money was good, and I was able to provide him with a discreet option.
And Jenkins was happy with the arrangement.
He was bitching at first, but when he saw Casey, he stopped being so picky.
Why did you not go to the police?
What would I say? That a famous celebrity killed a street prostitute in the back of my gas station? That's a bit much even for this city.
Dumping that woman's body in a dumpster seemed like a better idea to you?
It's not my fault that people would rather believe a guy from TV over me.
I will verify your version of events, but you will still suffer the consequences of the actions you have taken.
Hurry up, please! It burns!
Yeah, I gotta believe this guy, honestly. Ooh, got something important. Hold the phone. Got a crime scene. Scan. Matches the sample found on the crime scene. The same blood type. Hammer. Not MC Hammer, but A Hammer. Hammer face matches victims. Okay. Some glasses. The same kind Jenkins wears. Right? Yes. Matches the one Jerry Jenkins wears. He's definitely been in this room. Ooh. The camera lens concealed in the wall, hidden room detected. So we're gonna break this wall down. We're RoboCop after all. We got a Kool-Aid man that. We gotta find out what's going on here. Ooh, what is this? Tire tracks and wheelbase match the van again, so this is where the van went, obviously. Make a way. Push it out! There we go. What do we have? Ah, that's where the other half of the camera is. Good grief, did you see that freaking whack? That was brutal. She definitely would match the blunt force trauma. So he's definitely guilty. We have the evidence. Why do you threaten me, Casey? I'm only a doctor. Can I help with your fee issues? The price of palliative care went up for everyone. Not just for your mother. Still, for the money you are paying, there's no one getting as professional care as her. I remind you that this will end if you will tell my wife about us. Blackmail. That son of a...
So, did you find anything?
According to the evidence, Jenkins is guilty of the murder of Casey Carmel.
I told you!
However, you are guilty of concealing a crime and desecration of a corpse. I will call medical assistance. You will be taken in when your condition permits.
They're in the middle of a shot.
This cannot wait.
Yeah, cannot wait. Move.
They say that 20 seconds in the California sunshine is too much these days. Ever since we lost the ozone layer.
I have a solution for you if you are looking for some protection against that California sunshine.
The hell?
A stay in Detroit prison. Jerry Jenkins, you are under arrest for the murder of Casey Carmel.
I seen you on TV. You're glitching again. Ah, it hurts. For fuck's sake, it hurts.
Hard-boiled. Who killed Casey Carmel? Help officers Kurtz and O'Neill solve a murder case. Which we did.